Alright, YouTubers, this is part 2 of my building a forge video. As you can see, I found some scrap piece of metal, some old tubing. I didn't have to use my expensive, one sec. Can't see. My expensive chromoly. This is 1.25 chromoly. It costs about $5 or $6 a foot, and I'm not going to use it. So I use the cheaper, free stuff I found at basically just driving along out in the country. Occasionally you'll find shit just thrown out, it's either falling out of the back of a truck or on the side of the road. Well, I just got to finish up a few tack welds. Turn the light back the other way. Yeah, it's nighttime. I had to do some errands real quick. Okay, I gotta finish up some tack welds here and here, and that'll finish up the stand for this, as you can see. Couldn't find my sawzall, so it took me a few minutes with the hacksaw. Okay, there's the camera. There's me walking in front of the camera, and there's me parking. Whoopsie! Alright. Damn it. Okay. Switch hands. That'll work. Gotta get the other side. Ow. Slash myself. Okay. Alright. Now that takes care of the base. Alright. Where did I put my handy gun here? I had to fix this. And that internal spring shattered, so after you're finished, the finished project, let's put it this way, should be about a little over 1/16 and 1/4 inch. 16th and 1/4 inch. So let's check it the other way. 16th and 1/4 inch. Kick ass. So we'll put the square on this chip. The brake drum, unfortunately, is a little bit of a different diameter. So I'm going to have to weld up some chains using these pre-existing. I'm going to have to use some chain. Let me situate my camera here. I'm going to have to use some chain here and here and over here. Okay, so that way the bowl, or basically the brake drum, will hover or float in the middle of this. So it's away from the rest of the material, all that fun jazz. Okay, next part. Chain. Gotta find some scrap chain. Can't use those. Those are some deadfalls. Ooh, Barfanoogan. Alright folks, let's see if we can find some chain around here. Alrighty then. Not too prepared on this video, am I? Well, I got chain out of my shed. I can go get, but I'm not going to get it right now. Only because of two reasons. One, it's almost quitting time for me. And two, well, it's probably about 10 at night right now, so if you can't tell right out there at the window, Can't see out the window? It's pitch fucking black. And it's rainy. Wah. Last time I checked, cameras and water don't mix. So, if you can see, this is our finished project. Our finished end. See if I can make it light a little bit. Here's our end product. Hard enough for me to stomp on. Only strong enough for me to stomp on. And that's going to be about no more than shin's length. About, as you can see from where my leg stands. So that should be a decent enough stand. I'm going to make sure, the reason I don't weld the brake drum to that is I need to make sure it can come apart easily and go back together easily. Basically, easy to use, easy to store. Hold on, let me put the brake drum in there. Kind of a quick gist of what it's going to look like. There we go. Camera light. Okay, this is what it's going to look like when it's pretty much done. Got it mocked up. Got the legs there. Stomp on it. So it's pretty much good stable. If all else fails, if you're not sure about a weld, weld like a motherfucker. Hold on, just put the light around. Thanks. It's going through there. There's your brake drum. This is where it's going to be sitting. So next step, or at least in the next video, because this one's going to have to be kind of short, sadly, because it's dark, it's getting late, I'm getting tired. Hopefully with this bastard, I can finish up those orders I got for, I can start making my knives. And they're not going to be nothing special, they're not going to be nothing fancy. They're just going to be your garden variety bush knife, made out of a railroad spike. So, hopefully after I get this thing done, I'll be able to get some coal and get it all built up. Nope, it's going to fall back together. Trusty welding helmet over here. Yeah, aftermarket add-on. You ever see a welding hood with like kind of like a Jabba the Hutt, or like kind of like this method? It's mainly because welders do either bought a helmet or have a helmet, and they did it because they're tired of having sparks flying down their head or their face. I only did that because if you've never welded, I will say this much. Welding sparks are like Houdini, are like magicians. You never know where the hell they're going to come from. Because they'll land on your face, they'll land in your hair. One landed in my nose and my ear. You couldn't smell right for a week. Alright, YouTubers, I'll get back to you with part 3. Got to upload these 2 videos tonight. So, best of luck. Still got all my digits. Sort of. Just kidding. And well, remember, draw this out on paper. I don't have the blueprints with me, but they're inside my house. So, good luck. And remember, do research, get the right materials, and make sure you know what you're doing so you don't friggin' shoot yourself in the foot before you attempt something, alright? Alright, YouTubers, this is your buddy Axe, signing off for the night, and I'll get back to you tomorrow.